Hi, Ray.
Hi, Dil. Thank you for joining me on our first ever podcast.
I know. Thanks for having me. I feel like it's the alternative and dandelion roots therapy joining forces.
Yes.
This is quite a new thing for us though, isn't it?
Very much,
Joining
yes.
forces. So I guess for anyone who's listening or watching, I'm Dil, they, them pronouns. I'm a counsellor and psychotherapist and the founder of Dandelion Roots Therapy. That's very new
Nice.
and exciting.
I am Ray, they, them pronouns. I am the owner and co-founder of The Alternative. And we're bringing a little bit of real life connection, aren't we?
We sure are, yeah.
In an age of AI.
Definitely.
And really just want this to be a bit like conversational. Just come and join me, have a chat with someone. And we'll put the world to rights.
Yep. So full disclosure, I've never done a podcast before. This is my first time.
This is my first time.
Oh, amazing.
Podcast
Well,
virgins.
good luck to us, everybody listening.
I know, yeah, but bear with us.
Well, that's okay, because I feel kind of nervous but excited.
Same.
Yeah. Well, I'm very neurospicy, and there's likely going to be a lot of tangents along the way.
Yeah, I've predicted some tangents. I feel like if we have a rough topic, we just let it fly. Every now and again, one of us might remember, oh shit, we're supposed to be on topic, bring it back. And then at the end, we pull it back to the topic, wrap it up.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly.
We'll
I love
be
a
fine.
tangent, and I've learned to accept that about my neurodiversity, for sure.
And I feel like all of the people we're speaking to are also
Yeah.
neurospicy.
Yeah.
Going off on tangents, love a tangent. Speaking of topics.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Topic.
So, our topic of discussion today is Christmas,
Yes.
being December.
Yes. So I feel like we could talk about so many different things about Christmas and the more painful side of it. There's lots of reasons why this time of year can be painful for
For a
people.
lot of people.
But I guess we're going to specifically talk more about how challenging this time of year is and painful for particularly us people as queers, as queer folks, and that are maybe estranged from family or have, if we're not estranged, we've got difficult dynamics going on.
Yeah.
And actually it can be quite hostile, which is really not safe. And this particular time of year really kind of amplifies that pain.
For sure. I feel like as someone who doesn't feel like the joy of Christmas, you almost anticipate it from before, even before December.
Yeah. And we've touched on this and we've
Yeah.
felt very connected, haven't we, since sort of talking about exactly what you've just said. This is one of the hardest parts is the lead up, and you can really feel it in the pit of your stomach, that dread, the months leading up. And I'm just thinking about sort of my history with it. So I grew up sort of like in the care sort of system as a looked after child. So I've bounced around a lot in my life, and Christmas has always been one of these really difficult times. Always feeling very untethered is kind of a way I like to describe it. And God, I've tried so many different things over the years, but one of the things that I used to do was I wouldn't be honest about my situation, which some years was, I have no options, I have nowhere to go for Christmas, I don't belong anywhere. And that has been so deeply painful and so lonely and so isolating.
Yeah.
And I just felt so much shame and embarrassment, and I couldn't talk about it to people. And then I would start talking about it. I started to think, no, I need to be really open about this.
Yeah.
And it was interesting when I started doing that, people's response was very much defensiveness.
Yeah.
That's what I was met with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was very much like, whoa, why are you being a Grinch? Why are you trying to take the Christmas spirit away and my joy and my happiness?
Yeah.
And it became about them.
Yeah.
And them feeling threatened.
Yeah.
Which, like you say, just kind of pushed you further. Yeah. Pushed you further into that isolation. Pushed you further into the shame.
Yeah.
And actually, that's really harmful, right?
Very. Yeah.
The impact of that is, massive.
And that person probably just leaves that conversation, doesn't think about it again, and you're just left with that.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, they've left feeling disgruntled because we've just put a damper on them for some reason, for being, in the situation we're in and having those feelings.
Yeah.
you're right. They've just, we're just left with that.
It'd be interesting to find out why. Like, what is it that sparks that in them? Why does it feel about them?
Yeah. I think that's a really good question, Ray. Why are people feeling so threatened and so...
Yeah, by someone else's circumstance.
Yeah. Because actually, what people don't, I think, always realise, and I guess there's a lot to do with social conditioning, but people having capacity to hold space for the different feelings and different people's experiences.
Yeah, as two things can be true.
Yeah, and run alongside each other, and of course that's coexisting all the time. People's pain and people's pleasure. Those are two things, right, that can be there together. I guess what we're asking from people is, or letting people know, is like, we're not trying to take away your joy. Hey, we'd love to be sharing in the joy. Do you know what I mean? It's like, of course we want to be feeling like that about Christmas, but we're not, because of all these things that come with sometimes being queer, which is rejection,
more
loss.
Specifically if you're trans as well, can be
absolutely
even more specific.
Yeah, or you know that you can't go somewhere, it's got too much, where you can dress how you need to dress, express yourself, know that you the right name's going to be used, you're not going to be misgendered. And
a lot of the time, for a lot of people, that's not the case with family, is it?
No.
You just know what you're going into. You know it's going to be shit. And it's almost like this expectation that you have to just do that because it's Christmas. Well, it's Christmas, don't want to steal Christmas from everyone else, don't want to steal the joy from everyone else, so I'll take one for the team and I'll just put myself through hell.
Yeah, and the aftermath of that is just...
And then you need time to yourself to come back out of it.
An old friend of mine who's sort of similar situation at Christmas used to describe January as having like January euphoria. And I'm like, has always stuck with me, because I think, I definitely feel that.
Like, it's done now. Got a whole 12 months to not think about it again.
Yeah.
Now that we've actually sat and spoke about it and questioned it, people probably are feeling the same way we are, but are too scared, so they're just like, no, you must like Christmas, like we've put a mirror up to them.
Definitely. Yeah, I've noticed, as much as like we were talking about before, when I started being honest in my life about how I felt about Christmas, and some of the Christmases I've had in a mental health crisis, and spending it alone, sometimes out of choice, sometimes not. What has come with that is also people feeling really relieved to hear someone speak so honestly about it, and then for them to feel like they've got permission to also share.
That's what happened with us, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened with us. So despite the defensiveness we're met with, it does also reach people and bring about connection. Yeah. And it feels really good and important to be talking about it.
I think it is a big thing that we do actually have to break that stigma. That some people do have to stand up and actually talk about the conversations that people are really uncomfortable having.
Yeah.
Much like people, breaking the taboo around conversations around periods.
Yes.
And stuff like that. Things that are just by default deemed as controversial.
I think you're right. It is, wanting to really break down the stigma with this.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, chosen family saves lives.
Especially at Christmas, there is an expectation to be around family. It's that whole thing. All the family comes together at Christmas, and you are seen as a bit of a bad person if you're not wanting to be around your family. Yeah,
but practically villainized.
And not just by the family that you're trying to save yourself from, but from strangers as well, outside people who that's just their opinion of that situation. Yeah. Without knowing anything. Yeah. I've not ever looked forward to Christmas. And now I am, so. Whoa. There's that day.
Didn't know I was going to come on the podcast and cry.
Oh my God, we'll have to cut out all the crying.
No. Tears are always welcome. I too feel very similar, really looking forward to Christmas this year.
Nice.
I have the capacity emotionally, physically, and the privilege of having, a warm house where I can provide food and safe space to kind of welcome people in.
Yeah, I feel like I was already in a place where I was looking for something to do. I needed to be able to offer something in some way. And I was looking at warm spaces and organisations are already doing that I can jump in on. And at the same time as me looking into that, saw your post and was like, holy shit, this is meant to be. Yeah, so on Christmas Day you're doing open house?
Yeah, so I'm doing a bit of an open house. Basically the offering is to anybody that doesn't have an option to go anywhere, or if that option isn't safe, or actually if they just want to drop in and be with queer community, then I'm opening up my door to people. I'm going to do a couple of pans of like really nice, delicious vegan food. I'm going to put a load of board games out. I've got a little sensory room, so if people just need like to be under a galaxy lamp, maybe just a big cuddle pile, that's all right. There'll be like some space in the garden to have like a fire. And these are all just invitations, you know. These are just things there for people.
Yeah, it's there if you want it. And also no pressure to feel joy.
No.
Or guilt or shame that you're not with your family.
No.
Bringing that back to chosen family.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah, there's a lot of love. I'm already quite moved actually by how much this has touched people.
Yeah.
And how much it means to them, and to know that they've got a space to come to. And even for those who maybe aren't ready yet, just knowing that they've got this option out there is also huge. I know in the past for me that's been a big deal, maybe when there's been an option that's felt, I could do that, but maybe I haven't been quite ready because I've still felt too heavy under the shame, or like I'm a burden.
Exactly. It's a massive step though to even just be able to be like, that is an option for me.
Yes. And then alongside that, there's also another announcement.
We are now running a second open house.
Yes.
So we're going to open the studio here on the 22nd of December between 12 and 4. Very similar vibe to what you're doing, Dil. It's just going to be some hot food, some good company, no expectations. We'll have some board games, some sort of crafty bits and video games, hot drinks, hot food. It's an invitation.
And isn't this really what Christmas is about?
Exactly.
Love, community.
Yes.
Generosity.
Other people helping people who might not
mutual aid. Yeah.
Which is what it would have been originally. It's the same with Pride. We had the same conversation about Pride, didn't we? It just gets taken out of hand, and then hopefully now this is the beginnings of people having had enough.
Yeah.
And wanting to take it back and bring it back to what it actually is supposed to be. Definitely.
And it's, to me, this is a real form of activism as well.
Going against the grain has become like this radical movement.
Yeah. And being really honest and upfront and naming stuff like we're doing with this. Like, let's stop pushing things like grief and pain under the carpet. Build capacity and honour different people's feelings, where they're at, and how they are in relationship and how they show up. Yeah. And remembering, you know, it's as simple as that, isn't it? Like, we can make judgments about people. Actually, we don't really realise what's going on behind closed doors or what they're going through.
No, exactly.
And remembering that,
there's
a lot more going on for people than what might appear in front of us.
Yeah. I think a lot more people are actually discussing that now. But I think it does get cast aside for Christmas.
Yeah.
You don't take that attitude into having conversations with people around Christmas.
Yes, that's so true.
Like, it would be so easy to think, God, you know, someone could have had a really bad experience at Christmas.
Yeah.
And it could be an actual traumatic time of year for them.
Yes.
That would be an easy connection to make, wouldn't it? Not
Yeah.
And people are not making it.
No. That's such a good point, Ray. Such a good point. It's like, oh, it's the holiday season now, so that stuff doesn't count anymore. That's not allowed during this festive period because we must be joyful and we must have a good time.
And spread that.
Yes.
Like,
force it on people.
Mission.
Yeah. So again, why are people not questioning
it to that?
Yeah.
And it is weird how we aren't thinking about those things until we sit and have the conversation about it. It does go to show that having a conversation is important. Because it brings up questions as well. And makes you look at it from a different perspective.
Yeah. This is why I actually really relate to the Grinch. when people are like, you're a bit of a Grinch, it's like, yeah, I feel
literally
kind of right.
yeah, I like that most about Christmas. The only Christmas movie I watch is The Grinch.
It's interesting because it's relatable, isn't it? I think a lot of queers probably relate to the Grinch.
Yeah.
The Grinch's backstory is like he was badly bullied, right, and excluded, and the whole story is always like puts the onus on him that he's got to have a change of heart.
Yeah.
About Christmas, and that his heart shrunk.
Yeah.
Did he want his heart to shrink? No, it shrunk because when you're lonely and isolated, you are disappearing. You are literally disappearing.
Yeah.
It's almost like the closest thing to feeling like you're dying.
Yeah.
Being that lonely.
Yeah. Yeah. Becoming invisible.
Becoming,
like,
yeah.
Death by a thousand cuts, isn't it?
Yeah. And actually had a really good point that he was sick of people treating Christmas all about the fancy ribbons and the gifts, the materials.
Yeah, when really it should be about small gestures of kindness.
And again, no one was questioning, oh, there's this creature living up in the hills.
Yeah.
Like,
what's wrong with them?
What's
Maybe
wrong with them? Are they
need a bit of
okay?
help.
So why was no one really questioning that and reaching out a hand?
I feel probably because it's too much self-acceptance, because really they are responsible for him being up there, aren't they?
Yeah.
So to accept, like, why is he up there? Because of us.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah.
So just avoid
Denial.
That. Yeah.
Denial. And I guess that's what we were talking about before. Maybe we're being met with that defensiveness as people just don't want to open themselves up to the fact that, other people are in pain and maybe they've contributed to that, or
that they perpetuated it.
Or they've certainly perpetuated it, yeah. Or maybe they're also avoiding their own pain around Christmas.
Precisely, yeah.
So it felt easier to buy into forcing myself to be joyful and avoiding my own grief.
Yeah, the fact that they probably like want to not like it, but feel like they have to. So then there's that guilt and shame of that.
Yes. It's like another layer,
it's like
isn't
layers,
it? Totally, layer on layer, yeah.
And then someone bringing it to your face is just like, whoa.
Yeah. People who spend Christmases with people and family that they never see and that they don't actually like.
Yeah. Well, because they're buying into that forced, you're supposed to be with family.
Yeah. And again, I know that that's not a straightforward situation for everyone.
Yeah.
But I know that there are a lot of people out there that are like, it's like, you do know you have a choice, right? Yeah. You do not have to put yourself through that.
Some people don't feel like they've got a choice.
I know.
It's that hammered into us.
Yeah.
Christmas is about family.
Mm-hmm. Like blood family as well.
Yeah, and it isn't your interpretation of family. No. It's your family.
Yeah, and that's problematic as well. But I do think there's ways you can compromise and still look after yourself. So fine, you don't want, I don't know, a parent to be on their own. You might go spend a bit of time with them. But then you make sure you set yourself a boundary to leave at a certain time. But like, now I'm going to go do my thing. Yeah. So I think, again, like, there are choices and there are ways around this. Yeah. And that people, don't have to just fall into this idea that it's an obligation. Yeah. And
I suppose maybe that's the point of us having this conversation then, is to show people that you actually do have a choice. Yeah. You can put boundary in. Yeah. And protect yourself and not have to succumb to that societal pressure. Yeah. And that you're not alone. No. Because so many people aren't talking about this, right? Exactly. And like we were saying before, when you do start talking about it, we get met with a lot of that defensiveness. But we're also... chipping away at the stigma, you're also going to connect with people who feel very similar to you. You're not alone in this at all. Yeah. That is what's been surprising, the amount of people that have actually said, like, is it okay for me to come? People that I consider friends, that I have conversations with quite regularly, but I didn't realise that they were in that position. Right, yeah. But they wanted to not have to do that at Christmas. Yeah, yeah. So that has been eye-opening for me. Yeah, yeah. See how many people are feeling the same as us, but not talking about it. Yeah, and we're giving them permission, giving people permission to start talking about this. Something that I used to do to sort of cope was is I would tell myself, oh, it's just another day, and people would say to me, it's just another day, it doesn't mean anything. And it's like, it's not just any other day though, is it? It's not at all. It's so loaded. Like
So
you could
loaded.
sit at home alone 364 days of the year, and that is just another day.
Yeah.
Sit at home on your own on Christmas and it feels very different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if it's not by choice.
No, exactly. And I get why I would do that and why people would, is, you know, really trying to trick yourself mentally that
fake it till you make it, isn't it?
yeah, it's a real survival.
Yeah, of course.
Sadly, it's a real survival kind of strategy. But I think to thrive is doing what we're doing and we're talking about it and really asking ourselves what we need and what's within our capacity and what's within, you know, doing things safely to make this time of year actually enjoyable and
exactly. And maybe not quite that yet, but bearable.
Yeah, bearable.
Bearable even.
Yeah. What's your workout song at the minute?
Little Blue Thing. It's like a remix of an older song. Are we gonna work out?
I look.
I'm not gonna work out. I'm not dressed to work out, Dil.
No, we're not doing a workout.
Yeah, I like it. It's just a really nice upbeat song that just puts me in a good mood.
Love it.
And even the people around me now that know that that's my happy song.
I like that. I want to know this song.
The Christmas songs, right? It's supposed to be all about Christmas cheer and shit. They're always dead bleak.
Yeah.
Every single one of them fucking Christmas songs is bleak as hell.
So this is a poem by Nikita Gill, as a poet I really love. I will not give up the flowers in my heart for stones just because the world is a hard place. The world is only hard because it needs more flower-hearted people. Yes.
I like it.
Thanks for being here, whoever's listening. I'm very grateful for Ray and our connection.
Same.
So many things have lined up. Feels really special. To anyone out there who this really resonates with and is really having a hard time, I'm holding you in my heart, and go gently as much as possible and know that you're not alone and that you are loved, and stay weird.
Absolutely 100%, yes.